Langstrom's body as part of the post-mortem investigation.
I'm more used to seeing blood on the pavement.
A blood sample taken from Langstrom for toxicology and DNA tests. Wallet. A weathered wallet overloaded with receipts and fast food loyalty cards.
Langstrom had a heart condition and a seafood allergy.
He had a medical bracelet. According to the information on his bracelet, Langstrom had a heart condition and a seafood allergy.
What is this? Some nerd shit?
MMO key fob, a limited edition key fob used with a popular, massively multiplayer online role-playing game, in brackets MMORPG. Authenticator apps have made these devices more or less obsolete.
I wonder what my vitals look like right after the Lazarus pit.
Pulse oximeter. This portable device uses a finger to measure blood pressure and the level of oxygen carried in red blood cells. Pulse oximeters are generally used by individuals with persistent health issues or by those recovering from certain surgeries and illnesses.
Langstrom's file didn't say he had diabetes, so why did he have this equipment?
Blood glucometer. A device typically used by diabetics to measure and monitor the level of glucose, in brackets sugar, in their blood. There is a rectangular hole in the bottom of the device. Langstrom's phone. This smartphone has tactile keys. Most modern phones have digital keyboards. Langstrom was clearly set in his ways. And then we got Langstrom's body. It appears that Langstrom died slowly and painfully. Cranial bruising and swelling, multiple stab wounds on his arms and legs. Some wounds pierced through him, making it possible to pin his body to the wall. There are also precise knife wounds in the chest and head, at least one being the likely cause of death.
They take fingerprints even after you're dead.
Fingerprint kit. The medical examiner took fingerprints from Langstrom's hands post-mortem. Standard procedure during a suspicious death. Then we got a blood vial, blood sample taken from Langstrom. Alright, we've read that bit. Coroner tools. Tools for performing an autopsy. They are relatively clean and appear unused. It seems they opted not to perform a full examination. So if we mark that. Okay, bloody clothes. Tattered clothing, likely the outfit Langstrom was wearing when he died. Fresh blood, old coffee, and sweat stain the shirt. The pockets have been emptied with any personal effects laid out as part of the forensic equipment or examination.
Feels weird reading a guy's medical history.
Then we got autopsy report. Langstrom's in progress autopsy report notes multiple stab wounds in his arms, legs, abdomen, chest and head. Sporadic placement of wounds coupled with force required for the deceased to be pinned to the wall suggests a possible explosion, creating a shrapnel bomb of laboratory instruments. The deceased was known to experiment with strange and unnatural procedures. Likely this is the result of a lab accident. So if we mark the blood vial and... there we go.
So, he rigged a diabetes tester to store data and read his blood. Great. Belfry, the GCPD knows Talia's been here. Where's my best exit?
Already on it. Be careful, they're sending in the big guns. Batman had access to GCPD systems, and now, so do I. Lights out, GCPD.
Well done. Now to sneak out all quiet-like.
So I'm assuming we've got night vision on yet. RE vigilantes in Gotham City. To GCPD Central from Catherine Kane, CC Office of Strategic Communications. I received petitions from several members expressing concern for our recent firmer stance against costume vigilantism in Gotham City. Some in this department argue that vigilantes help the city and in turn our department. I assure you that the only difference between a costumed hero and a costumed villain is public relations. If a vigilante is present or we find evidence of vigilante activity at a crime scene, GCPD policy dictates we treat said vigilante as a suspect. Commissioner Kane.
Entrance is secure.
Spread out! We'll find the perp.
Keep going. They gotta be here somewhere.
Thanks, Belfry. The way out of the station is clear now.
It was nothing. Now hurry back so we don't worry.
Need to find them and take them in.
Alright, we evaded the security.
Red Hood, he's here!
Hey, Belfry, I got company.
Do be careful, sir. It really wouldn't do to chip the paint on the Batcycle this quickly.
Thanks, Belfry. I guess I'll be back soon.
All right. Night 1, 0 crime stopped. I did save a bunch of crimes actually. See?
All right. Okay, lab notes, formulas, financial records, research into hearing loss, human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts for volunteers.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical experiments on criminals.
You're crowding me.
Miss Gordon. The hollow imaging system is back online as of this morning.
Perfect timing, Alfred.
Hey, I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only two people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on our party crasher.
Talia al Ghul. She was a match for Master Bruce in more ways than one. Her presence in Gotham is concerning.
So's the fact that she torched her old man's body. We sure that was Ra's al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
I wonder why she didn't take a chance and use the Lazarus pit to revive him.
Well, Batman would just find Talia and ask her himself.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I can double-check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
We should also hit the streets. Find out if anyone had any beef with Langstrom.
Sweet. Time to bust some skulls.
The evidence board has been updated.
I can't get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000 Dunk would have done to him.
So you think it really was a show of mercy?
Oh, she was putting on a show, all right. But I doubt it was mercy.
Alright, that's blocked off at the minute. Because we have to watch or read. Look at this. Evidence boards. The evidence boards track information discovered during your investigation. The lead section features the most relevant information about your next steps. Highlight evidence to gain information about the next steps of your investigation. Tap triangle to quickly access the challenge menu. Alright, previous intel. The Gotham Gazette wrote an article on Bruce's death. It says billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne, chairman of Wayne Enterprises, was found dead in his Palisades mansion after it collapsed Sunday. Police are investigating. Thankfully, neither the police nor the press are pushing to uncover the real reason for the collapse. They also remain unaware that something was hidden underneath the manor. Ra's was in the Batcave with Bruce when it collapsed. We might never know why he was there to begin with. Leads. We don't have a lead on Dr. Langstrom's killer, but maybe some of his volunteers know something. We're going to track them down. Priority intel. Langstrom was killed in his lab, then pinned to a wall. Somehow the police ruled it an accident, even though all the evidence points to murder. There were also strange scratches in the lab, in the office, not sure what caused them. Langstrom's hard drive contained records of human bioengineering experiments he was conducting on criminals. What he was trying to accomplish is still unclear, but it was all definitely illegal, judging by how hard he worked to keep a secret. He hid the biodecryption key in a glucometer that had to be unlocked with a sample of his blood. Talk about tight security. Batman was investigating a doctor by the name of Kirk Langstrom. He suspected our good professor was performing unsanctioned experiments, but never got a chance to look deeper into it before he died. Talia al Ghul, daughter of Ra's al Ghul, the demon's head, and next in line as the leader of the League of Shadows. Until Ra's passed her over in favour of naming Blue? The fuck am I chatting, bro? Naming Bruce as his heir. The last time Bruce faced Talia, he told her to never return to Gotham. Now that he's gone, she decided to come back. Great. Alright. We encountered Talia at the GCPD morgue. She burned Ra's body. The DNA on the kunai she left behind confirmed it was him. She didn't even try to revive him in a Lazarus pit. Now that he's gone for good, there's no telling what she or the League of Shadows will do next. Alright. Is there any other... There's one more here. So, found an article about the fire at Gotham U. A fire broke out around 11:30 p.m. last night at the Gotham University Library. No casualties were reported by the GCFD. Parts of the university will remain closed until the fire department and authorities can inspect and clear the sites. The police seem to be downplaying the freak's involvement in the fire, and there's no mention of Langstrom's murder either. So it says highlight clues in the lead section to learn more about your next steps, and press triangle to open the challenge menu. A little chat. The freaks claim Robinson Park as their territory. Once in the area, use your compass or AR to find criminal informants. Interrogate freaks to find out more information. Alright, snitches. The mob claims the West End as their territory. Once in the area, use your compass or AR to find criminal informants. Interrogate the mob to find out more information. Okay. Alright, let me change the camera again because it's telling me things behind behind this screen and I can't see them. So 1 second, guys. Alright. We're in the top right hand screen. Or top right hand side. Not been here before. But I don't think we will need to move it again. Alright. Crafting. Acquire blueprints and salvage to craft better suits and weapons. Go to the melee blueprints section now to craft a weapon. Alright. Stock pistols, power level 7. Uncommon pistols that provide no advantages and offer only the most basic stats. Alright. And then we got titanium mesh. How did I end up going across? Is there any way that I can go across? Or is it not doing it? And what I mean, guys, is at the top, obviously I want to go across. I don't think it's letting me do that at the moment, but we're going to look at all that in a minute.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, expecting Bruce to call me for help. And then I remember. I thought it might have been one of you calling just now. I was worried. Old habits, I suppose.
You and Bruce probably did that every night when I thought I was out on my own. Didn't you? I can't be like him, Alfred. But I can't go...
Gonna change the camera angle again. Only reason I'm changing it, guys, is because it's kind of disrupting the cutscene.
Back to how I used to be. Bruce showed me a path, and I'm sticking with it.
And I'll be here to support you. Gotham is in good hands.
Tutorial Knighthood. Gotham City needs a new Guardian. Complete Knighthood challenges to unlock powerful new abilities for each hero, including their unique heroic travel track challenges in the back computer using the challenges tab. Alright, so yeah, what I was saying is it disrupts the actual
Seems like Dr.
cutscenes.
Langstrom was into some pretty wild stuff. I wish he was still alive. I'd ask him what the heck he was thinking.
So we can speak. So yeah, I'm going to put it in the bottom right hand corner, and it's also because there's only there's only a little amount of controls that we need in that area that we, eventually, if obviously we need to press on something, then we're just going to press X anyway, and if it doesn't work, then we'll move the camera for a second or just move out of the way. But it's just probably in the best area it is now, to be honest. Complete interrogation training. Yeah, it's not giving me the option at the minute, because I think it's L1 and R1 to switch between those areas. Character selection. You can change your character.
Stuck it to Commissioner Kane back at the police station.
Yeah, why do you think Dad liked her so much?
Because she was fiercely loyal to him.
No, because she wasn't afraid to call people on their shit, including him.
So obviously I'm assuming you basically can just change the characters throughout. So we are going to do that for each chapter or each scene. We're going to do some practicing first, or training area, do all the tutorial, and then we will change our character. It's basic training. Interrogation. Learn how to interrogate criminals to gain new information.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body, but it requires deep focus. Let go of your anger and listen to the sound of my voice.
Tutorial locating informants. Hold down the D-pad to scan the criminals and locate the informants. Grab informants to interrogate them. Reduce their HP or approach from stealth to get them talking. Alright.
Focus. Remember your training.
Enemies can be interrogated after they've been grabbed. Use stealth to approach and then grab an enemy.
Start talking.
Fine, I'll spill.
Thanks a lot, jackass.
Alright. Very cool. Tutorial grab combat. You can grab enemies who are unaware, stunned, low on health, or affected by certain knockdowns.
Better talk before I lose my patience.
Ain't no honor among us. I'll tell you everything.
Good enough for me.
Good. But don't get complacent.
Alright, that's number 1. Done. Grab combat. You can grab enemies who are unaware, stunned, low on health, or affected by certain knockdowns.
90-something down.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I fell off the fucking ledge, didn't I?
As expected. Well done.
Stealth. Tutorial. Stealth attacks. Silent takedown is a slow and quiet method that doesn't draw enemy attention. Ambush takedown is faster and slower and louder, better for quickly dispatching a foe before fighting the rest.
Shut up.
You're gonna be real sorry when I find you.
Ah, you little bastard. I thought you fucking weren't looking the other way, matey. I thought you were looking the other way even.
The longer you hide.
There we go.
I expect no less.
Combos.
Sharpen your basic combat skills against this opponent.
Oh, I see. Okay. Fair enough. That's what we need to do.
You're ready to move on.
God break. Let's go.
When an enemy blocks your attack, break through their defenses with a heavy strike. Good, but don't get complacent.
Okay, let's go with a range attack. Precision aim, hold L2, then aim. Okay.
Redhead, let's dance! Look, don't waste your energy on me! Let me have this one as a freebie!
As expected. Well done.
One more basic training to complete. Smoke bomb. When in combat, use a smoke bomb to grapple out of combat and return to stealth. Hold L1 to throw smoke bombs. Enemies will lose sight of your hero once they've grappled away.
This won't be fun. This'll be easy.
Have we even got any smoke bombs?
Don't let him get behind you. I'll try to go easy on you.
Yeah. Enough.
Stay on him.
You've come so far, Jason.
Smoke bombs, eh? Hold L1 to throw smoke bombs.
What's happening over there?
Can't you just run?
There's gonna be one last vigilante when I'm done.
You're going down.
Okay, we haven't got any smoke bombs at the minute because that's what I'm pressing. It was L1, wasn't it? Let's just go into it one more time. Yeah. We don't have smoke bombs at the minute. Practice gaining momentum in combat. Attack enemies to gain momentum. Momentum gain. So dealing damage and performing perfect evades adds to your momentum bar.
I love crunching vigilantes.
How's about this? Got a gift for you.
I expect no less.
Alright, advanced training.
Time your dodge to create an opening for a powerful counterattack.
Hey, you're asking for it. Hey, how about we call it truce? Could this night get any worse? Oh, violence is not the answer!
Still really need
Come
to
so far, Jason.
understand that one. Alright, we are going to come back to that at a later date. Right, we can finally move it about now. Cool. Okay, so we've done Kirk Langstrom. We've done the Langstrom Drive. We're on 1.3 Weird Science. So Langstrom was murdered no matter what the cops say. See if anyone on the street knows what might have happened. It says exit the Belfry and patrol Gotham City. And it tells you all the stuff inside the Belfry, so we're not going to go into that. Case files, yeah, we're not really going to go into that either. Alright. Batarang retrieval. Batman scattered several of his signature Batarangs across Gotham. Finding them will require strong parkour and grapple skills. Seek out and collect all of the hidden Batarangs for special rewards. So that's a side mission. This basically tells you all about getting gear. Not going to be interested in the multiplayer side of it, but obviously if you guys want to do that, that is up to you. Alright, so we read the first one, so we're going to read the Langstrom Drive. So Langstrom's Drive had some heavy duty encryption that unlocked using a biometric key. We went to the GCPD morgue to find his body and the key. When we decrypted the hard drive, it had names of known gang members who had signed up for human experimentation. We also ran into Talia Al Ghul at the GCPD morgue. She was burning her father's body. It seems like she doesn't want him coming back via a Lazarus pit. Okay, notable Gothamites. I think we might have read. Okay, we haven't actually read about Talia Al Ghul yet. So as the daughter of Ra's al Ghul, she was raised to be the League of Shadows' second in command and has been fiercely loyal to their cause since childhood. Growing up within the League, she has come to see people as chess pieces to be manipulated, though there was a brief time when another path seemed possible. In hindsight, our brief relationship was a mistake. I should have known she would never betray her father by leaving the League. In recent years, Talia has grown resentful of her father for passing her over as his replacement. So, Jacob Kane. Right, Catherine Kane. Catherine Kane is as tough as they come and could make a great commissioner if she would focus that energy into cleaning up her department. Instead, she has set her sights on us, making us an enemy in exchange for good press. She is my aunt by marriage to my uncle Jacob, which makes family functions uncomfortable. And then we got factions again. So a GCPD detective. Detectives don't tolerate us like they used to. We don't need any more enemies in GCPD, so stay out of their way unless absolutely necessary. And we have some emails. Batman's Batarangs to all from Dick Grayson. Do you guys remember when Bruce hid Batarangs all over the city for us to find so we could practice parkour? ? I don't think we ever found them all. What do you say we go on a treasure hunt? ? Question mark. It'd be just like old times. Dick. And then we got Gotham Historical Circuit. 2-all from Tim Drake. So I had an idea. There's this thing called the Gotham Historical Circuit that takes you to all these cool spots around the city. What do you say we check them out? Question mark. There's an app for it, but I replaced the data with Bruce's files just for us. Gotham Historical Circuit, here we come. And then we've got a forwarded message from Gotham Historical Society. So obviously Tim Drake forwarded this. New to Gotham City, question mark, fan of history, question mark. Or maybe you're looking for a fun and educational activity to do with the kids, question mark. Then the Gotham Historical Circuit is for you. The tour will bring you to some of the oldest and most influential locations around the city. Download the app to get all the facts about these notable landmarks and keep track of the amazing places you visited. Happy learning. And then Tim. And then we've got another one from Tim Drake. Need help with my arts project. 2-all from Tim Drake. Okay, so I have a favour to ask. For my arts class, I decided to do a project on street art, but I don't have the time to get everything I need myself. So if you're out and see some cool graffiti, could you scan it for me? Question mark. I'd really appreciate it. P.S. Did you know some historians consider cave paintings to be the first graffiti ever created? Question mark. Which means this art form could potentially be tens of thousands of years old. Alright, so we got another one about looking at graffiti. Right, we are going to turn into Nightwing.
After a local gang known as the Freaks vandalized and set fire to multiple buildings.
Alright. See, I like that Nightwing costume. Alright. So we're playing as Nightwing. Let's go.
us
What
over.
Someone there! A mask!
Pin him down!
This ain't our night. You're
Cool costume.
probably never. Hey! There's Nightwing! Looky look, it's a hero! Go for it!
Your pal Dr. Langstrom was murdered recently. What do you know about it?
Wasn't me! I didn't have nothing to do with him getting pinned to the wall. Man, now I won't get that super hearing he promised.
Got it.
I don't get paid enough for this!
Take a rest.
Whoa! It's Nightwing!
Stay out of my line of fire!
Leave me alone and make...
I know you had dealings with Kirk Langstrom. Who wanted him dead?
We didn't have any reason to kill him, let alone pin him to a wall. He paid us well to take part in his medical trials. Oh, but don't tell my boss. She'll have my skin.
Belfry, bad news. Gotham's criminals know as much about Langstrom's death as we do.
Well, we know where Talia is. Might as well talk to her in the meantime. Sending coordinates now.
Perfect. Thanks.
This cop's getting burned tonight! Oh, shit! I see a mask! Hand me a... Shit, that paint guy's tonight! with them.
Maybe I should leave.
I can't be because it fucks up the camera. Right. Okay.
I got my lesson.
Yeah. Ah. Very much. No, no.
There's someone looking for trouble. Let's go. Don't let him blink. Cold? This'll help. We ain't doing so hot. Listen, I didn't want to come out tonight.
Stay quiet a bit longer. I'll get you out of here.
Please, hurry.
You just need to stay nice and quiet, Jeff.
Just stop.
Try this old.
Anyone out there?
You're okay. You just need to stay here a bit longer.
Please take care of them quickly.
fun. We should do it again sometime.
Dispatch, we're going to be at the scene soon.
Better check this out.
Victim, a deceased security guard who apparently interrupted a freak party. The last call made on his phone was to the police. The police clearly have yet to arrive. Corkscrew. While they usually drink beer, this corkscrew was likely used by the celebrating freaks to open cheap wine. There are no usable prints on the grip. Broken glass from random bottles. There are numerous partial prints on these bottles, but nothing complete enough to generate a match. Burns. The victim's skin is marked with a small brand. This is likely the work of particularly wild freaks from Bristol who are known to disfigure their victims.
Got it. Now what next?
Nightwing? You're taller than I thought.
Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to actually run you over.
I bet you want to play a bit longer.
Oh man! By your side. Got visuals on Nightwing! No way! Keep the heat on him! Ha! Get after him! Get down! I'm fighting! Use your numbers! Distract him! Damn it!
What do you got?
Okay, I'll tell you!
Thank you. Careful out there.
All right. Dude, that was nowhere near you. Don't be daft.
Belfry, I'm almost at Talia's location.
Good, but be careful.
That was exactly what I told Batman. Pretty sure Batman told you that you and your lead weren't welcome in Gotham, Talia.
I'm not their commander. They cast me out.
Hard to believe leadership of the League isn't hereditary. You saying you didn't get the job after you asked Raish?
My late father insisted Bruce would be the next head of the League, despite his refusal. Since that ill-fated duel, all the League can agree on is carrying out Raish's mission.
Why would Raish kill his next in line? None of this makes sense.
I agree. It was an irrational whim. I warned him the Batman would be his downfall. But repeated exposure to the Lazarus pits breaks down a subject's mind. Eventually, their true self is erased.
I know you, Talia. You could have used your father as a puppet if you wanted to. There's something else here.
Consider it a logical choice. A painless end for him and closure for the League. And for me. Now they want me dead.
Why don't you just move on then? Take a vacay in Fiji. Leave Gotham.
I have other matters to attend to. The funeral was tasteful. I'm sure Bruce would have appreciated it.
Leave him where he is. You still haven't answered my question.
No, but I can ask you one. Why would an apprentice to the cowl break into the morgue? I know you weren't following me.
It's an ongoing investigation.
Ongoing? Left behind by Bruce. I wish you the best of luck. You'll be needing it soon. Because once the League regains its footing, Gotham will be in its sights.
This isn't good. Belfry, Talia's got something going on.
That figures. Is that why you didn't bring up Langstrom?
I didn't want to give her any leads.
Good thinking. Over and out. Hey, there's something you need to see here at the Belfry.
What's up?
Got a message from Harley Quinn. You gotta hear this.
Harley?
Harley Quinn. Down. We're gonna see the Joker at some point. Oh shit. That was a close call.
What? Another vigilante?
Alright, 3 crimes stopped. Let's go. 42 enemies defeated, 8 silent takedowns, 13,236 melee damage, 181 range damage, 102 total damage with abilities. No times defeated, no elemental damage taken. Cool.
So Harley contacted Batman using, I don't know, a homing pigeon and a USB drive? And that's how we got this video? Babs, help?
Do we think it's legit? Bruce never talked to me about it.
When Bruce worked with criminals, he didn't exactly keep us in the loop.
Yeah, it's not you, Tim. But it's also not crazy to think that Harley made this up.
Just play it, and we'll know.
Makes a point.
Hiya, Betsy. Been a while. It's weird, because I heard a rumor that you were dead.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I got what you wanted. Hope that ain't what got you dead. So come visit me at Blackgate. Ooh.
Wait. Hasn't Harley Quinn been out of Gotham ever since, you know, her ex?
Killed me? Isn't that what you meant? Rumor has it she did some government thing. Went straight-ish. She's got something.
Then we go find Harley. Now.
Got some more data for the board.
Do you think this Harley thing is really worth following up on?
Harley may be out of her mind, but it's a brilliant mind. She helped a lot of people before she got, sidetracked?
Yeah, but why would she help Batman? Or us?
Bruce always tried to give criminals a chance to rehabilitate. Maybe she was thinking about going legit. For all of 2 seconds.
Thrill Seeker suit, power level 14. Common suit made for risk takers. Provides momentum generation but minimal defense in exchange for minimal salvage, allowing daring vigilantes to invest in more weapons and other combat gear. All right. While visiting the Belfry, your hero can play Spy Hunter at the arcade machine on the mezzanine level balcony. Why not, innit? We'll try that one in a second. Crimes. Alright. We've already got all this information, basically. Alright, so there's been an update on the Langstrom drive. None of the gang members we questioned know anything about Dr. Langstrom's death, but we did get a lead of where Talia might be hiding. Okay, 1.3 Weird Science. We found Talia. Her father may be dead, but she says she's not controlling the League. Technically, Bruce was the successor Raz named, and since they're both dead, the organization is now leaderless. Talia left with some warnings that once the League's assassins sort themselves out, they'll be coming to Gotham 5th. Gotham. Love it. I can't even fucking speak properly, guys. They'll be coming to Gotham City. There we go. Harley Quinn also reached out to us. Batman asked her to look into something. It has to be related. She's in Blackgate and we're going to visit her there. I wonder if we will run into the Joker. Harley Quinn. Harley is incredibly agile and uses her acrobatic kicks and flips, mixed with a massive sledgehammer, to fight through anything in her way. Determined and incredibly stubborn, Harley's got an innate sense of her own abilities and will never stop. Previously Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a rising star in the field of psychology, she turned to a life of crime and feeding on the chaos it offered. She worked with my worst enemy for some time before going her own way. Harley has recently shown signs that she is interested in rehabilitation, and I want to believe she is capable of it. I've recruited her to assist me with something on my latest case, something she is uniquely qualified to help with. My hope is that she will get a taste of the good she can do, and that may help her turn over a new leaf. I highly doubt it, personally. Yeah, I highly doubt it. So, damage, resistance, weakness. Okay, so the symbols, we are all different characters, and the symbols, so she's resistant to fire and chemicals, weakness, whatever the star is, and electricity damage. So we now know that one. So we've already read the Gotham City University, I think. Yeah. So notes found Kirk Langstrom. He's a professor of zoology at Gotham City University. Investigation is ongoing. Wayne Botanical Garden. The Wayne Botanical Gardens were first established when my great-grandfather donated the original terrarium and outdoor gardens in the late 1800s as part of the Gotham World Fair. More sections were added a few decades later to form the current building. My mother brought me here a few times when I was a child. She was proud to be a part of the family that brought joy to Gotham's citizens. Unfortunately, because of my work as Batman and with Wayne Enterprises, I haven't taken care of it as well as I should have. The city has plans to demolish the gardens and redevelop them to revitalize North Gotham, though no official date has been announced. Dad used to bring me here all the time when I was a kid. It's a shame it's going to be demolished. BG. And then Sol Erdel Planetarium. Like the Botanical Garden, the Sol Erdel Planetarium's glory days are behind it. It's been closed for a few months for renovations, but nothing has come of it so far. It's named after Sol Erdel, a scientist who focused his studies on Mars and the mysteries of the cosmos. Some say Erdel found Martian technology and hid it inside the planetarium. I investigated the rumours as a precaution, but found nothing of note. Because the building has been abandoned for so long, the freaks have started using the space as their own. I've tried multiple times to force them out, but they always seem to make their way back. Even the GCPD have stopped sending officers. Until the planetarium reopens, I fear crime will persist there. And then we've got notes. Include the planetarium in patrols, but only intervene in case of emergency. Shouldn't spend too much time and resources on it. Downtown Gotham. So we've already read about the Belfry Union Station. New Trigate Bridge. In 1881, the new Trigate Bridge was the first of 3 bridges to be built to provide better access to the various islands around Gotham City. The other two were Madison and 22nd, now known as Robert Kane Memorial Bridge. Together these bridges were known as the Three Sisters. My ancestor Alan Wayne hired stepbrothers Nicholas Anders and Bradley Gates for the project, each of Gotham City's founding families, the Waynes, the Elliots and the Cobblepots, had their names adorned on one of the bridges. The Kanes eventually achieved the same when a fourth bridge was built, though its construction is marred in controversy. Bradley Gates, one of the two brothers responsible for the project, died on the site. His brother Nicholas thought it was the result of foul play and went mad with grief, killing Cameron Kane when he thought had sabotaged the bridge in order to redirect it to his own county. No one could ever prove this, but the Kane family definitely benefited from the whole affair. Okay. And we're going to go with, so we haven't read either of these, Lower Gotham, Daggett Enterprises. Daggett Enterprises is a pharmaceutical company that was established in Lower Gotham in the 70s during the city's financial boom. It was specifically established near the Dixon docks to make the shipment of products easier. The building houses laboratories, clinical trial facilities and cold storage, though it was mainly used as a warehouse for all Daggett's products. For this reason, many gangs have tried breaking into the building in the past in an attempt to steal some of the company's trial drugs. Jim and I had set up patrol routes around Daggett Enterprises to reduce crime near the building, but Catherine Kane dismantled that project when she became police commissioner. There have been many break-ins and reported thefts since then. And then we've got notes: less police presence around Daggett Enterprises, will have to patrol near the building more often to compensate. And then the wholesome dough. Tim, why did you add an entry for the wholesome dough? Question mark. Because it's great. It started off as a donut shop, but it's much more than that now. They make everything from cinnamon rolls to cookies, but my favourite is the apple tart. It's amazing. The wholesome dough first opened about 10 years ago and it's become so popular now that it's a franchise. And it really deserves its name. Steve, one of the two owners, used to work in construction and decided to build his wife Sandra her own pastry shop like she always dreamed. Talk about wholesome. Now it's one of Gotham City's most popular dessert places. I go there like a lot, and every time I come across the owners, they always give me free samples. It's just nice to have somewhere safe and friendly to go to in Gotham, you know? Question mark. TD. Okay. So these are all, again, areas that we can get collectibles. So collectibles, crafting, basic training, knighthood, and monumentum ability. Case files. Harley Quinn called from Blackgate Penitentiary. She was working with Batman before his death and has important information. Head to Blackgate and find her in cell block 3. Reach Blackgate Penitentiary. Clark Kent. No way, bro. Superman's been fucking asking about Dick Grayson, which is Nightwing, I think. To Dick Grayson from Clark Kent. Death is a strange thing to deal with in our business. We face it head on daily. Our friends are in mortal danger constantly, and yet we are still never prepared for it. It always feels sudden, like we couldn't see it coming. I think Bruce did see it coming. I think that's why he always had such an urgency about him. Why he always seemed like a man on fire. He knew that a countdown started the day he put on the cowl, that someday the risks he took would catch up with him. I respected Bruce for a lot of reasons, but that was a big one. He knew he had a limited time in this world, and he set out to make as much of a difference as he could before he was gone. I'm sad Bruce is gone, but I'm not nearly as sad that he's gone as I am happy that he was here in the first place. I hope you can find some solace in that. Clark Kent. You know, if we had Clark Kent on our side, we would, these enemies, villains, would be merely impossible. Obviously, unless they killed him with kryptonite, then he's basically indestructible. Cuppa. To Dick Grayson from Bridget Clancy. Hey there, boyo. Furiously typing on my way to next class to see what you're doing next weekend. I have a wee break and thought we could get a cuppa. I'm coming back to Bloodhaven till Sunday night to see some folks and thought maybe you would like to be one of them. Unless you're expecting one of your infamous Grayson emergencies? Question mark. P.S. Have you seen the old super speeding, bullet running about out there? Question mark. A friend says he's in Bloodhaven. Imagine that. Can't be good news when the big boys start looking our way, so be careful out there. Bridget Clancy. Don't know who that is, but might be a bit of a stupid thing to say because I really don't know, because I've not been keeping up with it. So we've got GNN, your news headlines. To Dick Grayson from Gotham News Network Online. Thank you for subscribing to your news headlines, a free service for GNN online subscribers. Here's what's happening in Gotham today based on your subscription preferences. Batman missing? Question mark. While Batman sightings have always been something of a pastime with citizens of Gotham, in brackets, and a popular tourism activity, keen eyes in search of the perfect picture for their social media have been left waiting or wanting recently. Based on social media tagging, Gotham's premier vigilante Batman hasn't been seen in some time, while sightings of several known associates have increased dramatically. Is Batman missing? Question mark. Has something happened to Gotham's Caped Crusader? Question mark. Read more. So it says, OP Ed, Gotham needs villains. Someone has to say it. Villains are good for Gotham. The cleanup and construction efforts that take place in the wake of whatever their latest scheme to overtake the city is keeping dozens, if not hundreds, of Gothamites employed annually. If you look at it from an economic perspective, and then it's got another read more section, and then social media trend leaves Free injured. It's no secret lair, but Free would-be heroes are turning Gotham General into their base of operations as they recover from injuries sustained last night. A recent social media trend known as the Crusader Challenge dares teens to be a hero by, and then again, read more section, which we can't do. And then it's got Gotham News Network Online. Okay. Which Blackgate Penitentiary? So I don't think there's been anything really added to this yet. Okay, Harley Quinn sent a weird message saying she found whatever Bruce had asked her to look for and to meet her at Blackgate. It's a little suspect, but we need to check every lead. Batman and Harley were working together on something Maybe it's related to his investigation on Langstrom. Next step, go to Blackgate and talk to her. We're going to play this first. Oh, it's not a this is a memory, I think, actually.
You could visit him?
I could what?
He went to yours when... You could visit his grave.
You haven't.
I'm not the one staring at the... You know.
Sometimes you're an idiot, Grayson.
Let's have a look upstairs, see if there's anything. Haha, no way. It's literally like a do you guys remember DVD? And it does that thing every time it goes on standby, and it does a DVD thing. That is pretty neat. That. Love it.
What Talia said about the League is concerned, if they really are without a leader, then...
There's no telling what they'll do next. Think they'll behave and stay put for a change?
Okay. Try again. Ah. No. Ah, come on, man, that was unlucky. Okay, we ran out of points. That was very cool. I like it. Very
what
nice.
this place needs? A cat.
Listen, Grayson. Scared of some mouse you saw scurrying? I'll keep you safe.
Very funny. But, yeah, I definitely did. So, cat?
Very nice. There's a Black Adam colour. Love it.
I was watching you fight the other night, and I was thinking,
You were, huh?
I could show you a few moves. You know, original Robin stuff.
Original ain't always the best, Grandpa.
All right. So, holy shit to Dick Grayson from Sean Tsang. I've been hearing messed up stuff about Batman. I've seen frickin' Superman in Bloodhaven. Is it true that he's gone? Question mark. Did something happen? Question mark. Are you okay? Question mark. I know we're not like whatever, it doesn't matter. I just want to know you're okay. If you're in Gotham, I could get on a bus if you need someone. Sean Tsang. Alright, let's be Robin. Alright. That's interesting that. When we change characters, we've got different emails. Cassie Sandsmark, are you okay? To Tim Drake from Cassie Sandsmark. Tim, I know things are crazy right now, so I'll keep this short. The Titans send their love. Cyborg is a little pissed. No way, bro. Tim Drake is the original. That's crazy, man. Tim Drake is from the Teen Titans. And he's now Robin. Wow. Okay. I know things are crazy right now, so I'll keep this short. The Titans send their love. Cyborg is a little pissed you won't return his calls, but he knows you need space. I thought you might like to take your mind off everything that's going on. Okay, that's a lie. I thought you might need to take your mind off everything that's going on. Maybe we could speedrun some escape room soon? Question mark. Get you out of your cape for a bit, no pressure though. I hope you're leaning on someone. This is a hell of a thing to be going through by yourself. I didn't really keep this all that short, huh? Question mark. Cassie sans mark. And then subject, lines suck. To Tim Drake from Bart Allen. Drake, you doing okay over there? Question mark. If you want to talk, I could be there before you finish reading the sentence, but I want to give you space if you need space, but if you don't, I could be there. Young Justice takes care of their own baby. Did you know that if you hit a touch screen rapidly enough, it doesn't know what to do with the inputs and just freezes? Question mark. Not bringing that up for any reason in particular. By Bart Allen. Okay. All right.
That's strange.
That's Robin for sure! Trip them out!
Anything you want to share?
Win it! I'll tell you everything!
That's what I thought.
There's a hero over here!
Give him a warm welcome! Now,
Tell me everything.
this isn't worth dying over. I'll tell you what I know.
I can work with that.
Stay on the lookout for masks. Robin! I see him!
We're fine. I got a shot.
Nobody messes with us like this. You don't even know what you're dealing with. You're done! Good luck surviving this!
Tell me what you know.
I'll tell you everything.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh, chest.
This neighborhood?
Officers, we have reports of suspicious behavior.
Another win for Robin.